The first mistake that has been done in this event is speaking Kikuyu.
Since William Ruto declared war on the mountain, the economy is almost collapsing because people have stopped paying taxes.
Okay, I want us now to be honest. Let us put now aside here tukosema sijui mimi ni millennial, mimi ni Gen Z. Let us now to be honest. This is our country. Kenya is our country. We need change.
Yes.
Remember, first of all, we have so many people who are learned, but they don't have job. These people, they are unemployed. Nato kiangalia East Africa, Kenya is being ranked as the first country in Africa yenye inatumia sana mtandao. And that's why sisi ukiangalia sasa hivi Gen Z, they're using even digital space to demonstrate, to do their things,
even invading their neighbors.
Yes, and they want to bring change in our country. How are we going to support these young people so that at least we can bring change to our country, Mr. Mohammed?
I think these are right energy. They have huge potential of energy reserved in their blood or in their bodies, but they're supposed to be channeled in the right way. When they have a leader, they will be channeled. But I think the government must talk to them, although they don't know who to talk to, but they should address their major concern. You know, it's a ghost. Who you negotiate with is going to be hard. But the government must listen to them. Those who died must be paid. Fidia, the serikali ilipe. At least they pay those families who have lost their sons or what, and maybe wrongfully supposed to be paid. Those are at least a remedy. We can say the agencies can be senior. So one thing is, another question, another problem is these Gen Zs, they have the skills. They are raw. Let them level up their skills. Let them think of not going, instead of going to parties and clubbing every night, they're supposed to learn skills. They're supposed to learn selling skills, communication skills, all other skills, and thinking of starting their own ventures. The moment they start their own ventures, they'll employ others, they will contribute to the economy in a good way. Because when you have a brain, some of them, I think most Gen Zs, they can access a capital of 100,000 or 50,000, majority. But because that's the same money they are buying the mzinga. What do you call that, mzinga and all things? They're partying every weekend. It can start a business. Mzinga. So they can, and twerking and doing nonsense.
But you have talked a very nice point about that the government has to listen to the young people. But do you think the government is listening to young people? Why? Because like about the police brutality. These people are demonstrating because the police are killing people. But in the same tena demonstration, tena police wanaua watu wengine. Tumeongelea tukasema, we wanted the government to, maybe for example, the first demonstration was about the finance bill 2023. But government ilikuwa ina ignore. So is the government listening to the young people? Like angalia kama jana wamefunga media house zote, wanafunga media house wanasema wataki the demonstration to go on ama to be shown in national television. So what's the purpose of the government? Is the government inaogopa the young people ki demonstrate? Are they listening to the young people?
Kihoro, I know, maybe I may be wrong, but what we don't have a media house here. We have a one-sided media house, to be honest. They're against the government. Listen, they're inciting people. You know, that's why we're opening our own small medias. Yes, they're inciting people. When you show burning things, properties, you're encouraging other parts also to go and burn. That's why the government.
But they were doing a peaceful demonstration.
No, those goons are not peaceful. Those goons were just attacking people's supermarket. You know, the moment they start facing you when you're in the streets, you yourself with your dress, you're going to remove it. Someone will say, "Give me this dress," even if you're Gen Z. Or you start pretending to be throwing stones.
Now, millennials.
My friend, they will steal from you. The moment they come from after demonstrating in town, and most of them were ferried to town, to Nairobi CBD, and the others were coming from, the side of, Nairobi has a lot of neighbors, the eastern side of the Akamba region, and then we have the central. Now, yesterday was a demonstration of, Gachagua's people. He wanted to show force. Now the Gen Zs of Mlima Kenya, vijana ambao wana kazi, jana walifanya kazi. Walikuja town, yes, he has demonstrated, but they were misled to destroying others' properties, touching. You are stealing a place, yes, steal it. It's a wrong thing. But why touch it? Why burn it? Why to the ground? What for? You're hurting the person twice. The property, you are destroying it. And then who are they stealing from? Do you know that? Honestly, true. They were stealing from their own towns. Majority demonstration happened where? Northeastern, we never had a demonstration.
Sure.
Yeah, we never had. In Little Ukambani and Central. All the counties from Kiambu, when you are looting businesses, which business are 80% likely to be looted? Your kingmen, yes? Same, you're coming from home. Do you support yesterday's movement were coming from Central, the revolt? Do you support it or not? To be honest, when you see those numbers, were they from Kibera or they were from somewhere else?
They were from
Mount Kenya region. First time, even they are proving others we can do it also. Those people who they have never demonstrated in their life, to be honest. You understand?
Yes.
Because mostly they were in government, they could not now attack their person. You understand? But now the kiti imeenda kidogo na pengine hawapati mambo yao ambao umezoea. Sikiza, mafuta yao ambao umezoea. Sasa kama hutoi, wewe pia unatoka. And then they are also entitled, which is good. They are entitled because they brought this government.
Mr. Mohammed.
Without them, Ruto could not have been president.
Yes. But we are from Mombasa County, right? And we were watching television yesterday.
Yes.
How kuona watu wakistrike?
Niliona personally. No, I see a few people.
Kakamega. Are those people from Mount Kenya?
Kisumu, we never seen. They were being arrested by even the Raila people. You understand? Let's be honest. They were arresting. Those people, Uzuru, I like them. The central, those people they listen to their baba. There's no demonstration. Hii vita, si yetu. Wanaambiwa nini hii vita? Si yetu ni watu wa mlima, watu wa mlima wapiga.
Watu wa mlima wapiga.
Na which wamejitokeza jana.
Unaona Mombasa?
Na wamejitokeza jana wametoka. Yes. Unajua Kenya with money.
Yes.
Idols are there. Yesterday I was in Mombasa. I was covering. Even when I was in town, Burhan Towers, they were coming to us. The police were pitting. There were a few young boys. They were not that much, but in Nairobi, they were in millions. You understand? How do you assemble million people? From where? Obviously, you understand? They must strike from Githurai, from there down there was 44.
So I think your point is that this demonstration was very good. It was very genuine until this politician
wakaleta fitina.
Okay.
Do you know that they were settling scores? Moja supermarket that was stolen by the opposing MP from Central. You understand? Si kuna wale ma MP walimpigia impeachment.
Sure.
Si umesikia? Duka zao zilienda maizi zijaenda. How can you stop a million people marching to your supermarket? Which police can stop it? And supermarket has a sensible everything. And these people are hungry, jobless, and then you already incited them. Go and get that place. The moment if I have a followers, I can ban this whole town, Mombasa. Why? It's because now you have influence of those people. Imagine a person having millions of people's influence.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And now telling them, let me settle scores. The way Uhuru's goats were stolen. Now karma is back. I don't know. To these other MPs who voted for out a person from Akiti, now Malia Wacha. Then all the looting happened. Do you agree with me? All the looting happened in Central.
Yes. But
Central, do you agree? All the looting happened in there.
I do agree first.
They stole themselves.
I do agree first, but
they are brothers.
One like yesterday, 1 year ago,
it was a bit genuine,
ni kama jana ndio ilifanyika. The first demonstration that held in Kenya,
I was supporting.
The first demonstration that held in Kenya, it was countrywide.
Yeah.
Every part of Kenya, the young people, they were demonstrating.
Even Eldoret, I remember.
So, yes, because Eldoret nilianza sana. So hiyo kumaanisha nini? These people, they saw something that it was not right. And that
was organic. The first it was organic, but now people hijacked along the way.
So I think bado hawajaisaidika hadi leo. That's why tunasema sisi kama young people, how if for example the president is listening to the young people, why can't he the president, ama why the president has to listen to them? Change what? Okay, listen to their demands, do what those people they want. After that hata iona demonstration Kenya, kwa sababu sisi hatuna time ya kushinda every time we are in the street fighting for one thing. But why is the president not listening to the young people? Why is he not changing what the young people they are demanding for? That's the problem.
I think somehow the event of 2024 has changed Ruto a bit. Not that I can say 100%, yes, but he has made some reshuffling. He has made some changes, although it's controversial, I know.
Is that
no, I know. That's why I support it. It's a controversial. But I think he woke up from the slumber. He was drunk with power. He thought, now he saw, people can take out. He was about to be taken out. You remember? The palace was going out. The first demonstration, there's a huge wave. I remember. It touched us almost how many ways. At least it was 2 weeks work. You remember? We could not operate businesses. There were a lot of tear gases. People were injured. A lot of people were died. Even here in Mombasa, Nairobi live alone. A lot of people as well. So Ruto, it touched him. It made him wake up. That he realized that now he's playing with snakes and people who are really demanding. He changed the right things. Those who want to listen. Those who don't want to hear him anything. The others who are just close their ears that Ruto must go, nothing else. But Ruto must go.
You have been listening. You have been listening to some of the leaders.
Yeah.
Wengine watu wametoka kwa government, and they are saying that President Ruto is dictating everything even in the cabinet. Wewe unaona kama President Ruto kwa kusema tu is he a dictator ama ni wanamsingizia?
One thing I like President Ruto.
Yeah.
I like him to be a dictator. Why? Kenyans, we cross the line. We are over-democratized. Kenya is over-democratized. People don't have, when you're given freedom, someone wants to take even your neighbor's plot. Kenya